Hello, my Taino-Viking warriors. How you doing? So our next mission here is we're going to go to the store and we're going to find some food to make into dinner. A couple of dinners actually to go along with. That way I'm not eating just the taco salad I made the other day. All right. So we're going to go. I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go and check it out. I've just been sitting around working on some artwork and coming up with ideas and writing a few things down on a book. So hopefully I get that out so people can read it. Let me know what they think of it and everything. So, well, let's go to the store. Alright, Taino-Viking warriors, we are here at the store, so I'm going to get a cart and we're going to go in. The only reason I'm getting a cart, I usually don't get a cart, but I'm going to get a cart because I'm going to be holding my video camera and showing you around. So, alright, so I'm over here in the store, I'm over in the meat aisle, and I saw something over here in the freezer yesterday, so I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to show you the sign that's over
Big
here.
red sign says sale, sale, sale. All fresh, then frozen meats, 50% off.
All right, so what I'm
looking for, I saw it here the other day. Let's see if I can still find it. What do we got? All right, so we got a chuck roast there. We got lamb. We got pork. Smaller pork wings, chicken, tilapia. Yep, so it looks like this is the only chuck roast we have. So I'm going to go ahead and get that, and we are going to make chuck roast in the Instapot. So it does look like we got some produce in. So we got some good produce in this time. I'm going to grab, probably 2 of these jalapenos, and I'm going to add those. I'm going to chop them up, and then I'll add those to the chuck roast. We got some bigger potatoes in. As you remember, last time we didn't have a whole lot of potatoes, but we got some potatoes in. But I'm going to stick with the golden potatoes, and I'm going to grab a couple of those as well. And then another onion. So I'm going to grab 2 of these little zesty Italian packets. It's the Italian dressing, but it's got all the zesty Italian seasonings. I'm going to put that in with my. I'm going to grab me a thing of beef broth to go ahead and put in with it also.
All right, Taino-Viking warriors, how we doing? We are back in the small kitchen. And just to really establish how small this is, I have no outlets. No outlets except for right above the stove. I have an outlet that I can plug my extension cord into, bring it down, and plug my Instapot into. Alright, isn't that crazy? This is what we have to do, man. It's either that or cook in my sleeping / living room area or my bathroom. We don't want to do that. All right, so I'm going to take the frozen chuck roast. Pretty good. I got 50% off on this. I'm not going to tell you how much it was because, I live on island, so the prices are going to be a little bit higher there. So I got 50% off of this because it's frozen. Which we have to freeze it so we can
keep it good. All right, so I got that going. So gonna reach in here, gonna grab some more of my seasonings that I enjoy besides the Italian stuff. What else we got in here? It's gonna be on there. Some Szechuan, yeah. All right. So I got my beef in there. Now I'm going to put my beef stock. I'll still add some water. Here we go. It's about a half a container of the beef stock, and I'll save the rest for later. Yeah, that's pretty good. Got my onion, got my potatoes, and I got my jalapenos. So I'm going to wash everything off. I'm going to add more water in here, and I'll be right back. All right, so there's the onion. That's all cut up. I've already washed my potatoes and my jalapenos. I'm going to get those cut up real quick. Jalapenos is going to be the last thing. And as you can see, I changed my cutting board. Last time I was using my cutting board right there, which is bamboo. But since I'm going to do jalapenos, I'm going to go ahead and just use my tempered glass one right here. My Alien Beach Resort one that I made personally. I was selling them for a while. I haven't sold or made any of my cutting boards in a while. If you're interested, hey, send me a message. You know, I'll show you what I've made. I don't even think they're on our web page because I mean I just don't make them that much anymore. All right, Taino-Viking Warriors, I'm back. As you can see, I'm actually all out of gloves, so I'm not wearing gloves when I'm cutting my jalapenos, which is like the best thing to do. So if you are cutting jalapenos and you don't wear gloves, make sure you wash your hands really, really good before you do anything, before you touch your eyes or go to the bathroom, because you will burn. Trust me. All right, so now I got my jalapenos cut. I don't clean them out. I leave everything. I leave the white. I leave the seeds and everything in there, so it's nice and spicy. I get as much spice as I can from them. Got my Italian seasoning. As with everything else, I'm out of Tony's, so I can't have Tony's. So that's why I got the jalapenos. But, as always, got my Kent Rollins. Add some Kent Rollins in there. Good old cowboy cook right there. Tell you what. You want to learn how to cook on a campfire? Watch his YouTube. Watch Kent Rollins' YouTube. He will teach you how to cook on a campfire out of cast iron. That man is good. All right. That should be all the good seasoning. Get my spoon out. Make sure I get that good in there. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Grab some water. I did add water earlier while I was on break and y'all weren't recording. But I just want to make sure I got enough to fill everything, cover everything. So there's enough water in there. Got this thing on. We're going to go with pressure. I think that's all good. I think. All right. Ooh, there's a yogurt button. Where's pressure on this? Set the timer. It's supposed to go on for about 2 hours. So I will get that all the way up there. Oops. Temperature is high, pressure 2 hours, and here we go. And so in 2 hours, I'll come back. We'll open this up together. I won't open it before you guys, all right? But in 2 hours, we'll open it up together. We'll see what it looks like. See if the meat's all shredded up looking, and we'll stir it up and taste it, okay? See you then. Hello, my Taino-Viking warriors. How are we doing? Well, it's been a little over 2 hours. I've been watching Monarch on Apple TV. Pretty good show. So let's crack it open and see what we got here, all right? Let's bring you closer. 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 All right, so let's give it a look. Let's unplug this guy. There we go. All right, let's look at that. Ooh, that's hot. All right. Let's look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. See how easy that just split apart? Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to scoop some of this into my bowl, and we'll see how it tastes, all right? All right, that should be good. All right. Bon appetit. Hot. Smells good. Got a good kick to it because those jalapenos, there's 2 jalapenos in there. Gives it a good kick. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. Ooh. Ooh. Good flavor. Good jalapenos. All right, so that was really good. Thanks for watching.